Hey there, my name is Devon Brown and I'd like to welcome you to the Web Copycat system. I am really happy that you decided to test drive this system, and I wanted to make this welcome video for a couple of reasons. Number one, to welcome you. And in that welcome, I want you to know a couple things. Number one, I want you to know that I'm real. I'm actually a real person. That's why I'm making this real video. You're going to get to know me as time goes on, and hopefully I'm going to help you and hold your hand on this journey and help you accelerate your success. Now, real quick, in case you're wondering, why is this guy wearing a white t-shirt with his hat on backwards? Well, it's because this is what I wear to work every day. I didn't think it would be a good idea to wear like a suit and tie, because that's just not who I am. I didn't want to wear a suit and tie in this welcome video, and then every other video you see me in is going to be with me with a white t-shirt and my hat on backwards. So just thought I'd be real with you from the get-go. But not only am I real, but my staff is real. We're actually real people. My staff is based here in the United States. I don't outsource overseas. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but my staff is real, and they're actually based in the U.S., and I've actually personally trained each and every one of them. And they're actually going to be giving you a call, by the way, to welcome you to the system. So if you get a phone call, probably from an Atlanta-based phone number, and you're not sure what it is, if you get that call soon, then know that it's probably my staff. However, if you're watching this at night or on a weekend, then we're probably not going to call you until the next business day. So just as a heads up. So that's number one. Welcome. Know that we're real. Number two, I want to tell you that all you got to do is do the really easy steps. This system, the things that you have to do are so easy. As a matter of fact, you had the ability to physically sign up and give Web Copycat a try. So I know that you've got everything it takes to make the system work, because nothing that I'm going to have you do in the steps below, nothing is more difficult than what you already did in signing up for the program. All right, I know that for a fact because I created this system. So all you got to do is follow the instructions throughout the rest of this video and then in the videos below, and do the easy steps. As a matter of fact, watching the videos takes longer than doing the steps. Like me just explaining stuff to you, it takes longer than you doing it. So that's how easy the system is. And if you need help with anything, know that we are here to help you. You can submit a support ticket. You can give us a ring, but understand, because we're real and we actually keep normal business hours and stuff, and we live here in the United States, if it's like midnight on a Friday, don't freak out if we don't hit you back immediately. Like, we're a real company. We keep normal business hours. So don't like, oh my God, it's Friday at 3 o'clock in the morning and they haven't called me back. We're going to get back to you. I promise you. It's in our best interest to help you succeed. Okay, so just do the easy steps. Do them now, though, while you've got some momentum. And before you go to bed, you can be like done with everything you need in order for us to help you start making money. All right. And then number three, the last thing I want to say to you in this welcome video is just engage with us. We have a private Facebook group, which I'll be telling you about in one of the steps below. You're going to be getting emails from me on a regular basis. Just look for an email from Devon Brown. Just engage. Our most successful members are those who actually engage and are part of our family, and I want to invite you to be part of our family. All right? So that's it. Here's what to do next. Finish watching the rest of this video. This video is going to fade out, and it's going to fade into a PowerPoint presentation where I'm just going to go over how everything works with you, just so that you get a better understanding. You're going to see how to make money online and how we've taken all of the hard parts about making money online and just done them for you with Web Copycat. So watch the rest of this video. Once you're done doing that, that's why this little arrow, so I go that way. Watch the rest of this video. And then, once you're done doing that, follow the steps in the videos below. Do them now. Do them now so that before you go to bed tonight, you've gotten us everything we need, and then we'll take it from there, and we'll set everything up and get everything rocking and rolling for you. And then I'll see you in the Facebook group, and I look forward to getting to know you. The system is actually really easy. The only people who don't get any success whatsoever with the system are those who quit before they even start. So right now the ball's in your court, and the steps that you have to take to start seeing some results and some success are really easy. They're just watching videos and doing some simple stuff. So go ahead, finish watching the rest of this one. Watch the rest of the videos below and follow the steps. And I look forward to helping you achieve the success you deserve and desire. Have a great day. Hey ladies and gentlemen, my name is Devon Brown and this is the welcome video for getting started with the Web Copycat system. I'm so glad that you decided to become a member of the Web Copycat family, and I'm looking forward to you achieving success really quickly with this program. And as a quick side note, if and when you ever see the initials WCC like you do right here, whether they're in any of these videos or you see them in an email or something, just know that WCC stands for Web Copycat. It's just shorthand. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. All you have to do is watch each of these quick getting started videos and then complete the quick and easy step described in each video. And then once you're done with that, click on the link underneath the video and it will reveal the next step to you. And if you'll just do that, you'll have your system up and running and ready to make you money in no time flat. This video, this getting started video, is actually the longest one out of all of them. The rest of them are really short, but what I wanted to do here was just give you a full overview and understanding of how everything works. Now, please note that we are always making upgrades to our system, so there may be times when your members area looks a little bit different than what you see in a video. So just keep that in mind, but it shouldn't affect you too much. I just wanted to kind of let you know about that. Now, the goal is for you to be completely done with everything you have to do in less than 1 hour from right now. You see, the system is actually so easy that watching these videos takes more time than doing the actual step. And if you'll notice here, I used very specific verbiage. I said to be done with everything that you have to do in less than 1 hour. And let me explain what I mean by that. You see, these getting started videos are divided into two parts. Part one is all of your must-do stuff, and everything after that is your optional stuff. There's extra stuff if you want to do it, but you don't have to. So, part one is the must-do stuff, and this will take you about an hour to do, maybe less. The first thing you have to do is watch this overview video, which should be about maybe 20 minutes long, all right? Very easy to do. The second thing you're going to do as far as the must-do stuff is you're just going to get your autoresponder login info. That'll take you about 6 minutes to do, super easy. The next thing is you're going to get us to set everything up for you. All right? And that'll take you about 3 minutes to just get some information over to us so that we can set everything up for you. Now, if you want to try to set everything up yourself, you can do step 4 here. But almost nobody does this. They just want us to do everything. So if you do step 3 and get us to do everything for you, you can actually skip step 4, which is great. And then the next step is just to get some done for you traffic or visitors to your site. And that'll take you about 5 minutes to do. So this is all the must-do stuff, right? The stuff that we have to do to get the system up and running and to start helping you put people on your email list and to help start making sales for you and all that good stuff. Now, anything after step 5 is optional stuff. So step 6 and beyond is all optional. Everything else after you get your done for you traffic co-op co-op traffic, is 100% optional. But I want you to keep something in mind. You see, the more engaged you are, the more likely you are to make money. So you don't have to do step 6 and beyond. But if you want to make more money and make more money faster, it might be a good idea to do it. But again, it's 100% optional, okay? So here's what we're going to cover in this getting started overview video. Number 1, I'm going to give you an explanation of how top earners make money online so that you're fully informed. My goal here is not just to do everything for you, which obviously we're going to do, but it's also to educate you and inform you. Because that's going to help you in the long run. The second part of this video is I'm going to give you a quick explanation of how Web Copycat actually does all of the work and the hard stuff for you. And last but not least, I'm going to share with you the next steps to take. And trust me, they're all very easy. And as I said before, please keep in mind, even though Web Copycat is a fully done for you system, it is, number 1, impossible for us to guarantee any income. Legally, obviously, we cannot do that. And number 2, as with anything in life, the more engaged you are, the more successful you'll be. All right, so let's jump right into things now, and let me give you a brief explanation of how top earners actually make money online. This way, you have a better understanding of why Web Copycat is so powerful, what you're actually getting with Web Copycat. You'll understand how much value we're giving you, and you'll also understand how to make tons of money in any online business. All right, so if you want to grab a pen and paper and write down these 6 ingredients to making money in an online business, you can. If you don't want to grab a pen and paper and you just want to listen, that's cool too. Totally up to you. All right, so let's quickly go over these 6 ingredients to making money in an online business. The first thing you need is you need traffic. And if you've never heard that term before, all traffic is interested people coming to your website or landing page. It's also known as website visitors. All right, so number 1, we need traffic coming to a website. Number 2, we need what's called a landing page or an opt-in page. You might also, by the way, real quick, I'm going to show you a visual representation of this in just a second. So I'm going to draw it out for you, and it'll probably make even more sense once I draw it out for you. But we'll go through this list really quickly. Number 2, you need a landing or an opt-in page. This is sometimes called a squeeze page, if you've heard that term before. This is a page that's designed to capture people's email addresses once they hit your web page, so that you know that they're interested in the topic matter. So when they land on your website initially, what we want to do is we want to ask them for their email address. Or another way of saying that is we want to ask them to opt in. All right. The third thing we're going to need is an autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is software that captures people's email addresses and sends them emails automatically. Now, when you add email addresses to your autoresponder, in other words, when traffic comes to a website and somebody opts in, right, if they enter their email address, that email address goes into what's called your autoresponder, and every time that happens, you are doing what's called building your email list, and your email list is your biggest asset, all right? And your autoresponder will send people emails automatically. And the fourth thing we need is what's called an initial offer or a sales page. And that's a web page that offers your new visitor something to buy after they've given you their email address. So after they've opted in on your landing page or your opt-in page, after they've opted in, we want to show them a sales page or an initial offer, and we want to offer them something to buy. And if they buy it, obviously you make money. Now the fifth thing we need if we're going to make a lot of money online is we need what are called upsells. And upsells are web pages or sales pages that offer people complimentary products to buy after they've bought your first product. So if they take advantage of buying the initial offer, we're going to say to them, hey, would you like this also? How about, buying this too? It's kind of like when you go to McDonald's and you buy a hamburger and they say, would you like fries with that? Right? They're adding something to your order. And then last but not least, what we need is we need additional products to sell people. Right? So what we need are other similar stuff, if you will, to sell the people who have opted into your list, right? We need stuff to sell them later on. So when people opt into your email list, we don't just want to offer them one thing and call it a day. What we want to do is offer them more stuff later on. Now, if you put items number 2 through 5 together, this is what's called a sales funnel. If you've ever heard that term before, if you're familiar with that term, if you're not, you might want to write that down. The process we take people through, where they hit your opt-in page or your landing page and they get put onto your autoresponder, and then we show them an initial offer, and then we offer them upsells, that process is called a sales funnel. And here at Web Copycat, we will sometimes refer to these as profit funnels. So if you ever hear a profit funnel, sales funnel, they mean the same thing. All right, so here, why don't we do this? Let me show you a visual representation of how this actually looks from like a 30,000 foot overview, so you have a really solid idea and understanding of what we're looking at here. Okay, so this is traffic, as I said before. People who are potentially interested in a particular topic coming to your website. And for all of our websites, we want people who are interested in making money online. Right? We want traffic. We want website visitors of people interested in making money online. What we're going to do is we're going to send those people to an opt-in page, also known as our landing page. And this page will basically say, hey, are you interested in making money online? If you are, type in your email address here. And when they do that, what happens is their email address gets stored here in your autoresponder. Okay? And the more emails that are here in your autoresponder, the bigger your email list. Okay? After they opt in, we're going to offer them something initially. This is the initial offer sales page. We're going to say, hey, thank you for opting in to learn more about how to make money online. This product will help you. Would you like to buy it? Okay. And if they buy it, we'll offer them something else. We'll say to them, hey, would you also like this product that will help you make money online? And if they buy that, we'll offer them one more thing here that says, hey, what about this one as well? Okay, and this is called a funnel. And as you can see here, this entire thing is called a sales funnel, and it's how top earners make money online. Okay? To make a sales funnel, you need product creation, website building, copywriting, payment processing, and a number of other things. The average cost to create a funnel is somewhere in the neighborhood of $700 to $1,400 or more, and 50 hours of work if you're going to do it properly. Now, look, if you look down here, remember we have a whole bunch of emails in our autoresponder. Right? Because obviously everybody who types in their email address here is not going to buy any of this stuff. Some people will, right? But not everybody will. So if people don't want to buy this stuff here, what we need are other funnels to offer them. And each of these dollar signs represents an entire funnel. Okay, so each dollar sign represents a fully completed sales funnel that costs between $700 and $1,400 to make. And what happens is we automatically promote these other sales funnels to people for you on your behalf. So that's how the whole process looks. And if you want to see what one of these looks like actually completed, like in real life, let me actually show you a sample funnel. Give me one sec. Let me make sure I'm on the right page. Okay, so this is an example of an opt-in page or a landing page where we take all of the traffic to. We take the traffic here and we say, hey, would you like to learn how to make money online? Enter your email address. And if they enter their email address here, what happens is they then see this page. And this is the sales letter or the initial offer. You can see that the graphics here are professional. The copywriting here is very well written. The images of the product are super nice. Obviously, this costs a little bit of money to get created, okay? And then if anybody buys this product, you and I split everything 50-50. Now, if they buy this, what happens is they then see another page that looks pretty similar. And it says, hey, thank you for so much for purchasing the first product. Would you also like this one as well? And we'll offer them something else. And if they buy this, then you make money. And then last but not least, we show them one more offer here and says, hey, would you like this one as well? Okay? And usually the products get a little bit more expensive as we go through the funnel. Okay? So I hope that makes sense. That's an example of how a funnel. So let me actually looks in real life so that you see how much work goes into it. So let me just quickly share with you what it took to create that funnel I just showed you. You see, it took between 3 and 48 hours to create each product in the funnel. And each product, there are 3 products in the funnel, so each one took between 3 and 48 hours to create. It took professional copywriting, about $100 per sales page to get the words written to make the offer, to write out the sales offer. The graphics cost about $500 for the funnel, and it took about 40 to 70 hours to put everything together. Now, that means that it costs somewhere between $700 and $1,400 and about 2 to 3 weeks worth of work to create a proper sales funnel. And by the way, the $700 to $1,400 and 2 to 3 weeks is if you're a professional. All right, because I've been doing this now for over 10 years, so you can double or triple that cost in that time if you're brand new. And the great thing is that this is money and time that you do not have to spend because you're a part of Web Copycat, right? Web Copycat has already built these funnels for you. And the best part is that setting all of this stuff up and integrating it with your autoresponder just takes a small optional one-time setup fee, not one time for each funnel, just one-time setup fee, which just covers the hourly rate of my staff setting everything up for you. So that's really easy. 97% of people just say, hey, you guys just set everything up for me, because it's cheap, it's fast, and it's super, super easy. You actually just sit back and relax while we do all of the work. Now, if you want, you can try to set it all up yourself. I don't suggest it, but hey, it's totally up to you. Now, as a Web Copycat member, all of the funnels are built and promoted for you. All you have to do is order however much traffic you want, and we'll get it sent for you. Again, this is a super done-for-you system. Number 2, interested people, as you know, get onto your email list. And then when a sale is made, we split everything 50-50. And if you're wondering when you get paid, here's how it works. If you look down here at step 3. See, when a sale is made, a person has, there's a 14-day refund policy, right? In any of these funnels. So when a sale is made, the sale, what we call locks,
14 days after it's made. And then you're paid out on the next 1st or the 15th. So let me give you an example. Let's say a sale is made on June the 10th. 14 days later, on June 25th, the sale will lock. And then the next date, which is the 1st or 15th, is in this instance, July 1st. So we'll deposit the money directly into your PayPal on July 1st in this instance. So I hope that makes sense. Now, here's how this works. You see, right now, during your 10-day trial, right now you signed up for the 10-day trial period for Web Copycat. Right now, only one funnel is active. You only have one funnel active. Now, when you choose to stay with us, then on day number 10, what will happen is we'll activate your second funnel automatically. Okay? And then every 30 days after that, a new funnel is activated as long as there's a new one to be activated. Here, let me show you what I mean by that. If we go here in the Web Copycat members area under My Profit Funnels, you'll see here that this is the first funnel, and yours might look a little bit different, but it should look something like this, right? This is the first profit funnel. It lists the products, right? And how much you get paid for each one, right? And then this one is activated immediately upon you joining Web Copycat. And then as you can see, if you scroll down here, it says your next profit funnel will be released in this amount of time. So as you can see here, in this account, I joined Web Copycat about 9 days ago. And in this account, I'm 1 day away from having the next profit funnel be open, right? And then after the next profit funnel is open, then every 30 days after that, we automatically give you the next profit funnel and release it to you. And by the way, a lot of people want to know, hey, can I unlock all of my profit funnels? You can. I'm going to show you how to do that in a later video. You don't have to, but if you want to, you absolutely can unlock all of your profit funnels at once. But we'll get into that a little bit later, okay? As I said, I'll show you in a later video how to get all of your funnels turned on at once in case you don't want to wait. Now, this is important. Number 8, once we have everything set up for you, the only other thing that you have to do is determine how much traffic you want, and that is completely based on your budget. So you just say, hey, I want this much traffic, and we'll send it for you. Now, that takes about 5 minutes to do, right? So you order traffic, it takes about 5 minutes to do. By the way, very important, please read this right here. You can order your traffic immediately after you've sent your setup information to us, and we'll make sure that the traffic doesn't get delivered until we're done setting you up, right? So if you go ahead and get all of your setup information to us, you don't have to wait to get traffic until we've told you you're set up. You can go ahead and get your traffic, right? You can order it, and then we'll make sure that it doesn't get delivered until we've set up and tested your system, which is why I say you can just get everything knocked out lickety-split. So we're going to get someone else to deliver the traffic for you, and then the traffic is going to come to your opt-in page for one of your funnels, and the people will opt into your email list if they're interested in making money online. The system will then offer them something to buy. It'll offer them that front-end sales page. Now, if they buy, which we all want, great, you make money. But here's the thing, pay close attention. If they don't buy, it's not a big deal, because your autoresponder automatically follows up with people who are now on your email list. And I will also be emailing people too whenever a new funnel is released. So if they don't buy it first, no biggie. The system and I will be following up, sending emails, and making sales for you regardless of your efforts. So regardless, if you just want to sit on your rear end and do nothing, we'll be following up and making sales for you. Okay? So there's nothing for you to build. And your monthly membership fee, which is about $1 a day, covers product creation, product delivery, customer support, building the sales websites, also known as the funnels, copywriting, website hosting, graphics, following up with your leads, making sales for you, creating new funnels, and so much more. Again, this is a fully done for you system, and you get access to all of that for about $1 a day. And remember, if you want to be more personally involved in your business and increase your chances for success, then I'll show you how to do that stuff a little bit later on, starting in step 6. Now, do you have to do any of that stuff? No, you don't. But does increased engagement on your part mean that you're more likely to make more money? Yes, it absolutely does. So just keep that in mind, all right? So that's about it. Thanks for taking the time to watch this short overview video. I hope you found it helpful in understanding everything better. Welcome to the Web Copycat family, and you can now click the link below this video to reveal the next step, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.